Hey, what's going on, Travis Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, just hitting the collective up with a reading to see what guidance can be given during this time. Remember, it's going to be a general reading, so only take what resonates. And it's also going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you. So yeah, see what's popping with the collective right now. Because we're going through a lot energetically. The energy feels so heavy right now. Well, for me, anyway, if you can relate, yeah, hit the comments. And let me share your experience, man. What are you currently going through as well? Just feeling a lot of clearing, and a lot of heavy energy. But yeah, that's just me. Let's see what's popping. And so the first card is Shower of Abundance. So be open to receive, right? The universe is always opening doors, but it's for you to walk through them, right? And the universe is always sending you gifts and signs. When you start appreciating the small blessings in your life, you start seeing the bigger blessings unfold. And some of you may need to see that you're abundant in every way and focus on what you do have instead of what you don't have, if that makes sense. Because when you focus on what you don't have, you attract more of that. And if you say, I am abundant, and whatever you're abundant, what you want, I am abundant in health, I'm abundant in financially, that starts becoming reality, right? So be mindful of that. Because what you put out, you create. So you got to speak things into existence, right? This card won't come up. The next card is Fresh Air. So some of you may need to go out and ground, get more in touch with nature, especially if you live in the city. I live in the city, so I try to get into nature as much as possible, right? But if you're not in the city, that's amazing. But yeah, I'm always trying to get out in touch with nature anyway. But being in nature will help ground your energy, also will help you stabilize your energy. And yeah, just being in touch with nature just is like therapy, to be fair. So go hug a tree, go walk on grass. Some of you may need to ground as well. If you feel that you've been up in your head a lot, you may need to go and ground. Oh yeah, fresh air. It's also talking about breath work. So some of you may need to practice breathing correctly. So you're meant to breathe all the way down into your stomach, not shallow breathing. Because when you're shallow breathing, you're depriving yourself of life force energy, right? So be mindful of that. I would recommend checking out Wim Hof breathing techniques. That's really, really good. The next card is Blessing in Disguise. So what seems like something may be going wrong or things didn't go your way, everything works out for your highest good, right? So sometimes when things don't work out, they actually work out, right? If that makes sense. So whatever situation you're in at the moment that maybe bring you distress or troubling you, it has hidden blessings in, right? But you just need to kind of ride the wave at the moment. Because once you've kind of gone through this period or whatever, then you'll be able to look back and see what the blessing was, right? So if you got fired from your job, or if that relationship didn't work out, you'll find that it was more beneficial for you, if that makes sense, in the long run. The next card is Ask. So you need to ask the universe for what you want, and ask the universe for what you want, and ask for what you need, right? From people, family members, friends, whatever. Just you need to ask. Some of you need to really work on that throat chakra, like with all the blue, right? So communication, self-expression, speaking your truth, right, is all to do with the throat chakra. Also humming can also help unblock the throat chakra as well. I don't know. Yeah, I've just been working on my throat chakra for the longest now. And speaking your truth, yeah, I can speak my truth, but sometimes my communication is just off, right? So yeah, I've still been working on that. But yeah, okay, yeah, let's read out where it says. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So that's basically saying your angels, guides, and ancestors are waiting for you to ask for help and assistance, right? Because they cannot help. They're always helping, but they cannot intervene and help you with certain things without your say so, because it is a free will universe, right? So once you ask, that's when they can start getting to work and helping from the other side. So you need to ask your angels and guides for help and assistance and guidance in whatever area that you feel that you need help, assistance, and guidance in, right? And the next card is heart chakra. So yeah, some of you need to be working on that heart chakra. That's just been coming up in the collective for the longest now. Just it's been coming up for about 4 years. The heart chakra, forgiveness, acceptance, self-love, compassion, unconditional love. You know, yeah. Some of you may want to check out EFT tapping as well. Also, that may be beneficial for you guys. And also, what was I going to say? Yeah, green and pink crystals can help stimulate the heart chakra. You can also find frequencies on YouTube to help stimulate the heart chakra. And know that love is the highest frequency there is in the universe. So you need to make sure you're loving yourself and not expecting other people. You have to love yourself first and make yourself priority, right? And because you've got a lot of people out there looking for love or wanting someone to love them when they don't even love themselves, right? And it's about accepting who you are, accepting your flaws, and just loving your imperfections, right? Because like everyone's out here trying to get these BBLs and surgery and blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, you need to just love yourself, because people are gonna be looking. Listen, give it 20 years, people are gonna be looking mad, fam. That's all I'm saying. People are gonna be looking hella. Like, not to judge anyone, like each to their own, but like having plastic, like silicone in the body when it's not meant to be there, like. Yeah, we just got to see how it rides out, and all these other things that they're promoting and all that in the Matrix, right? So yeah, we just got to. People are going to be looking very interesting in the future. That's all I'm saying. So make sure you're loving yourself. Some of you may need to set boundaries as well. Boundaries is a form of self-love. The next card is acceptance. So more. That's like confirmation. You need to accept yourself for who you are, like I was saying, and you also need to accept situations, people, places, and things as they are. Right? If someone says, you gotta watch watch what people. What's the word? What's the saying? People will show you who they are by their actions, right? So it's all good. For some, let me just use this example. When people say, I'm gonna change, are they saying it, or actually are you seeing them do it, like putting in the work to see them change, right? So you need to accept situations as they are. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with the unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone in their highest potential. So yeah, you want to try and see everything through loving eyes, and just know literally laying down, yesterday night, and I was like, literally everyone right now is going through it in some way, shape, or form. Got some difficulty, some mental turbulence, some emotional turbulence, some physical turbulence. Everyone is literally going through the same thing, but just different. Same, but different. Yeah, as they say in Thailand. Yeah, literally everyone's going like we're all one. So we're all currently going through something. Yeah, but just at different levels or different stages. Like we're all becoming conscious, just at different levels and different stages also. And everyone is different. Same, but different. If that makes sense. The next card is assertiveness. So right now is the time to be assertive, like speak your truth. You got to stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. If something doesn't resonate with you, voice that and make that clear. And also boundaries, right, is also being assertive, because if you haven't got boundaries, the line between you and someone else is invisible, so you can get entwined, right? So some of you may need to do some cord cutting as well, and energy clearing. The next card is joy. For some reason I'm just got to read it out. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible potential. So you got to do things that make you happy. What brings you joy? 12:13 on the clock. You got to do things that bring you joy and happiness, right? Some of you can drink more water. That would be very beneficial. So you need to identify the things that are and aren't making you happy, right? And the things that are making you happy, you need to spend more time doing that, right? And put more of your energy into that, because when you're kind of something brings you joy, or you're interested in it, or got a passion for something, when you're actually doing it, time actually stands still. Not stand still, time actually moves way faster, and it feels like you've been doing something for you've been doing it for a short period of time, but you spent hours doing it. And so, sometimes when I'm writing music or drawing or something, like it's like, oh yeah, I've been here for a little while, and then I look at the clock and it's like been 4 hours, and it's like raw, like it's been 4 hours. I ain't eaten anything and stuff like that. So that's when you're in like the flow state, if that makes sense. So yeah, do what brings you joy, gang. And then the next card is Cupid. So some of you may have some new love on the way. But remember, like I keep saying, to love yourself first. Make sure you're always putting yourself first. And don't compare your past relationships or people to new people and relationships, if that makes sense. Because what the mind tends to do is the mind tends to replay old programming, right? And it will make you think that the new situation will be like the old situation, or that person will treat you the same way as the old person did, when this is not accurate. The mind is it's just programmed to think that way, right? So yeah, just be open to receive. And start falling in love with yourself. Some of you need to fall in love with yourself. Yeah, not just looking outside, looking to fall in love. Some of you really need to fall in love with yourself, like I keep saying. So you need to work on that heart chakra once again, and invite romance into your life. Are you open to a relationship? Yeah, make sure you're open, and are you ready for one? Have you been putting the work in for yourself and all that? Yeah. All right, go. that's all the guidance that can be given today. If you feel the reading resonated, hit the comments and let me know. And yeah, I'm going to hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love and light, tribe. Thanks for watching.